I'm pissed, like really pissed. You know why? Because this whole work hard and you'll succeed is a freaking lie. So here's the deal. You bust your ass at work, right? You do everything they ask. You stay late, take on extra projects, kill yourself trying to be the best. And what do you get? Nothing. Maybe a pat on the back if you're lucky. Meanwhile, some lazy asshole who does nothing but kiss the boss's ass gets promoted. How is that fair? It's not. It's bullshit. And don't even get me started on school, because honestly, school was the first place they screwed us over. They trained us to be obedient little worker bees, and we didn't even realize it. From day one, they drilled this crap into our heads. Sit down, shut up, follow the rules, and you'll succeed. And we believed it. Why? Because we were kids. We didn't know any better. But now we're seeing the truth, and it's ugly. Let me tell you a story. Meet Sarah. She was a perfect student. Straight A's, always on time, never caused a trouble. She followed every rule, did every assignment, even stayed late to help teachers after class. She was the kid everyone pointed to and said, "See, that's how you succeed." Fast forward 10 years, where's Sarah now? She's broke, depressed, working a dead-end job she hates. Why? Because she did everything they told her to do, and it got her nowhere. Here's the thing, school didn't teach Sarah how to think for herself. It didn't teach her how to negotiate, how to network, and how to stand up for herself. It taught her how to follow orders, how to color inside the lines, and how to be quiet and obedient. And guess what? That's exactly what the system wants. They don't want thinkers. They don't want leaders. They want workers. People who will do what they told without asking questions. People who will keep their heads down and keep the machine running. And Sarah, she was a perfect product of that system. She aced every test, but she never learned how to sell herself. She never learned how to play the game. So when she got into the real world, she was lost. She thought her grades would speak for themselves. She thought her hard work would be enough, but it wasn't. Because the real world doesn't care about your grades. It cares about who you know, how you talk, and how well you play the system. And Sarah, she didn't know how to play. Meanwhile, the kid who barely passed, the one who skipped classes, talked back to teachers, and didn't give a crap about the rules, that kid is out there thriving. Why? Because they learn how to think outside of the box, they learn how to hustle, and they learn how to get what they want without following the rules. And guess what? That's what the real world rewards. Not obedience, not hard work, hustle, and confidence. And yeah, sometimes a little bit of bullshit. And don't even get me started on work. You know who gets laid off? The hard workers. The ones who actually do the job. The ones who don't have time to play the office politics because they're too busy doing the work. Meanwhile, the people who do nothing but talk a big game, they're safe. They're always safe. It's so screwed up. And here's the kicker. No one talks about this. No one. Your parents, they don't get it. They grew up in time when the hard work actually meant something. Now, it's all about who you know, who you impress, and how well you can lie. That's the system. And it's freaking broken. But here's the good news. It's not too late to unlearn all that crap. It's not too late to start thinking for yourself, to start playing the game and start fighting for what you deserve. Because the truth is, you don't have to follow the rules anymore. You don't have to be quiet. You don't have to be obedient. You can be loud, you can be bold, and you can win on your own terms. So screw the system. Screw the lies they told us. And screw anyone who says you have to play by the rules to succeed. Because the real world, it's messy, it's unfair, and it's yours for the taking if you're willing to fight for it.